Welcome to Anime Browser, and today we're counting down the top 10 anime where the main character is emotionless, heartless, and cold-blooded. Think assassins, murderers, and cold-blooded killers. Many of these main characters have had traumatic, dark, and twisted pasts. How do I know this? Well, you're going to have to find out when you see them in action. Here we go! Number 10. Golgo 13. Golgo 13 is not his real name. Then again, neither is Duke Togo, Tatashi Togo, or any other of the aliases he goes by. A man of mystery. Not even the world's most prominent intelligence agencies can determine who Golgo really is, or just where he came from. But all agree that his skills are nothing short of legendary. Armed with a custom M16, Golgo is willing to take any job for any agency, ranging from the FBI to the KGB. He's completed every contract he's ever taken and will work for anyone who can meet his price. He's both the greatest weapon and the greatest threat to any nation. No one is safe once they are in Golgo's sights. Number 9. One-outs. Toa Tokuchi is an athlete by profession, but a reckless gambler at heart. On the streets of Okinawa, he uses his wits and a fastball peaking at a mere 134 kilometers per hour to somehow achieve 499 wins in the game of one-outs, a simple version of baseball. Amazed by Toa's unique prowess on the mound, veteran slugger Hiromichi Kojima artfully scouts the pitcher for his long unsuccessful team, the Saikyo Saitama Lyacons. Kojima desperately hopes Toa will lead them to the championship. However, Tsunui Saikawa, the mercenary owner of the Lyacons, sees the vastly talented pitcher as a threat to the income generated by the team. Rising to the challenge of swaying the owner, Toa suggests a one-of-a-kind one-outs contract where every out Toa pitches will earn him 5 million yen, but with every run he gives up, he will lose 50 million yen. With millions of yen at stake, can a pitcher who has done nothing but a gamble in the head-to-head imitation of baseball finally lead a real team of baseball to victory? Number 8. Yojo Senki, also known as the Saga of Tanya the Evil. Yojo Senki is an anime where the main character, Tanya Digurshoff, is a psychopath young soldier popular for being ruthless with an uncanny and tactical aptitude. Underneath her innocent appearance lies the soul of a man who challenged Being X to a battle of wits. As a result, he's reborn as a little girl into a world of magical warfare. The Being X told Tanya that her soul will be sent to hell for the countless sins that Tanya has committed in her previous life. So Tanya decides to enter into the Empire's mage's military, hoping to remain far from the battlefield in order to stay alive. Tanya will turn into a ruthless soldier who prioritizes efficiency and her own career over anything else. Number 7. Overlord. The story centers around Yggdrasil, a popular online game which is shut down one day. While Momonga decides to log out as the server shuts down, he finds himself trapped in the world of Yggdrasil as a powerful skeletal wizard. The world continues to change with non-player characters, NPCs, beginning to become emotional and becoming lifelike. Momonga becomes cold and calculating while having his emotions suppressed, as if he was not an actual human. Having no parents, friends, or a place in society, this ordinary young man Momonga then strives to take over the new world the game has become.
私は非常にわがままなんだ。
Number 6. Darker than black. A new breed of covert agents known as contractors prowl the underworld. These assassins and spies wield bizarre supernatural powers, spilling blood on both sides of the law. One of these operatives is deadlier than the rest, the masked killer BK-201, the Black Reaper. His identity and intentions are unknown, but it's clear that the rules of engagement have changed. Meanwhile, in Tokyo, investigations surrounding Hell's Gate's sudden collapse is underway, and prophetic signs of doom point in the direction of a silver-haired doll. Number 5. Grisaya no Kajutsu, also known as the Fruit of Grisaya. Mihama Academy is a prison-like school. It is home to 5 female students who each have their own reasons. One day, Yuichi Kazami is an overpowered transfer student who has just been admitted into Mihama Academy. Yuji just wants to live an ordinary high school life. But this dream may not come true, as this academy is quite the opposite. The institute's first male student arrives and throws the orderly rhythm of Mihama off balance. Number 4. Hellsing. First of all, Hellsing is a vampire action anime that follows creatures of darkness and evil that plague the night, devouring any human unfortunate enough to be caught in their grasp. Hellsing is an organization dedicated to destroying these supernatural forces that threaten humanity. Yet the vampire Alucard is working against his own kind as an exterminator for Hellsing. So with Siras Victoria at his side, Alucard must battle not only monsters, but those who stand to oppose Hellsing, be they in the guise of good or evil. Therefore, Hellsing Ultimate proves that appearances are not all they may seem, and sometimes the greatest weapon can come in the form of one's worst nightmare. Number 3. Noblesse. This is one of the greatest manhwa of all time. If you don't know what manhwa is a Korean manga. This story centers around Kadis Etrama di Raisel, also known as Rai, who rises from a white coffin. Awakening in this unknown time, the handsome Rai must look for his loyal companion, Frankenstein, whom he can trust. Hence, Rai attempts to sneak into the human society by turning his old-fashioned clothing into the uniform of the nearby Yiran High School. However, things will soon get awkward not only because of the problems stemming from modern society, but also unresolved conflicts from him and his master's troubled past. As a result, Rai must start using his mysterious power to protect and save those he holds dear. Number 2. Classroom of the Elite. When Kiyotaka enters an elite high school, he finds out just how merit-based this education system is. Kiyotaka Ayonkoji is a student of Class D, where the student dumps its worst. Then he meets the unsociable Suzumi Horikita, who thinks being in Class D is a mistake, and her aim is to climb all the way to Class A. And the class idol Kokyo Kushida, whose goal is to make as many friends as possible. In Class D, students with low rankings can rise if they score better than those in the top ones. Additionally, there are no limits on what students can get used to be in the top. In this ruthless school, can they prevail against the odds and climb to the top? We shall find out.
各教科すべてにおいて
Number 1. Mahoka Koko no Retto Se, also known as the irregular at Magic High School. In the 21st century, magic, long thought to be folklore, became technological and is taught as a technical skill. In the first high school, the Institution for Magicians, students are divided into two groups based on their entrance exam scores. Number 1, Blooms. Those who receive high scores are in the first course. Number 2, Weeds, are reserve students in the second course. The irregular at Magic High School follows two siblings, Tatsuya and Miyuki Shiba, who are both students at First High School. In short, upon taking the exam, Miyuki is in first course while her brother Tatsuya is in the second course. Additionally, his practice test scores and status as Weed shows him to be magically inept. The anime main character Tatsuya possesses extraordinary hidden technical knowledge, physical combat capabilities, and unique magic power.
Step 2! Keep hitting him with all you've got!
We hope you've enjoyed this top 10 selection. Now, which of these emotionless, cold-hearted, and heartless main characters do you empathize with? Comment below and share. And for more top 10 picks, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.